Have you ever wondered what the difference of your unconscious mind and subconscious mind is? Well, I'm going to tell you because 95% of our behavior is unconscious and only 5% of our behavior is conscious. So, what is this unconscious mind or subconscious really about? And what's the difference between subconscious and unconscious mind? Well, have you ever had that moment when your mind and your heart are against each other? Or by the power of your mind is what will give you results, but then you don't get results? Or there's like this evil unconscious inside of you and it's what controls your mind and it's a battle and all of that. Well, did you know that your unconscious mind will actually always prevail the power of the mind, or it will prevail anything that you do? Say you want to go out and start a new business or have a new career, but you still have like all these limited beliefs and all these unconscious behaviors that hold you back, so therefore creating sabotage. Well, knowing the difference between your subconscious mind and your unconscious mind can be extremely helpful. So I'm going to educate you really quick, okay? So I created this little graph. So we have our mind, which is our conscious mind, and then we actually have what's called a critical faculty. So when we are born, we actually don't even have a conscious mind. We only have an unconscious mind. And between the ages of 7 and 8 is when we become conscious. So we have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. And after a while, we actually create this critical faculty that kind of blocks us off from our unconscious mind. So we become aware, and things that we used to think were real are not anymore. Like that's why we stop believing Santa Claus or that Superman's not real, things like that. Because now we have created a critical faculty, and we also can't like all learning and behaviors stay the same, and it's hard to change those things we've been programmed with unless you learn how, right? And so the subconscious mind is very different from the unconscious mind. And this is how a lot of people explain the subconscious mind. It's very unknown. They don't really know what it is or how to access it. And the subconscious mind is taught that it's less than the subconscious or than the conscious mind. Therefore, it's also below the conscious mind. Well, instead, I'll teach you about subconscious and then we'll go to the difference of the unconscious mind. And also, so the conscious mind is what we're conscious of, and the subconscious mind is what we're unaware of. It's really the unknown, and no one really has a good explanation of what the subconscious really is. It's just that unknown, and that 95% of our behavior is subconscious. And it's very filled with theories and statistics, pretty much. But people don't really know, like, how do you reprogram the subconscious mind? How do you actually, if the subconscious mind is below the conscious mind, how do you get to that below and change things, right? Whereas when you learn about your unconscious mind, the unconscious mind is actually no less than the conscious mind. And it also is no more than the conscious mind. It's simply different. So if you were to think of the conscious mind and the unconscious mind different, that it's a different mind, then you'll learn that it's responsible for intentions and instincts, and oh, so much more. So knowing actually how the unconscious mind works, it's super vital in producing results. So no wonder why when you study the subconscious mind, you're not getting results because you don't know how to actually change the subconscious mind. When you learn about the unconscious mind and know how the unconscious mind works and receive the tools and resources to actually change the unconscious mind, you get results. So the unconscious mind also sets out the condition for you to unify these two parts of being, if you will, and start a process of collaboration, intuition, emotion, intelligence, rational thinking, and logical reason, and have all of that together. So they play a role together. Now, your unconscious mind is actually where your emotions and physical health increases when you know how to reprogram your unconscious mind. It's where your emotions are. Your conscious mind is very abstract, logical, and reasonable, and it doesn't have emotions. And so when you learn about the unconscious mind, you learn that your physical health can increase, your reactions and intuitions to responses go to immediate stimulants responses, and far better results occur. And everything in the body works much better. So I will be diving more deep into this and teaching some really cool things about your unconscious mind in a video I am creating this month. So let me know what kind of questions you might have about this, and I will answer those quickly in the video that I'm creating for you. The unconscious mind is extremely fascinating. Same with the conscious mind. I'm going to teach you more about that and the difference between the conscious mind and the unconscious mind in this video. And so get ready for it. I'm so excited to teach you about your mind and how you can start getting results that you've been desperately wanting and needing in your life and in your business. So let me know how I can best serve you and drop your questions in the comments.